Hi, my beauty loves. This is your girl Jan saying, "What's up? Happy Friday." It is Friday, April 27th. Can you imagine? April is almost over. So, this year is already flying by. We're already 4 months down, going into our fifth month. Anyway, today's video is going to be about sulfates in our shampoos, our conditioners, but mostly in our shampoos, I should say. I know that there has been a lot of information going around, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard that sulfates are basically the demon seeds of shampoos, and that they're unsafe, and that they can cause cancer and everything else under the sun. So we lump them into when we see sodium lauryl sulfate, or sodium laureth sulfate, and there's a reason for that correction, or simply SLS. That particular, there have been, that particular substance there says it is proven to cause cancer in the long run and things of that nature. Now, we all want to live very long and healthy lives. We all want to be here on this planet for as long as possible without any sort of chemicals really getting into our lives, our systems, things of that nature. It is unfortunate, but we do have to deal with chemicals almost on a daily basis, but it's really up to us to decide how much of that we're going to use in our lives, in our skin products, in our hair products, things of that nature. So, I went to the American Cancer Society's webpage today because I really wanted to learn more about what this particular sulfate in shampoos does. And it seems that sodium lauryl, which is LAURYL sulfate, and its chemical cousins, known sodium lauryl sulfate, are known irritants, not carcinogens, meaning they are not prone to causing cancer. In fact, they are known to be powerful surface tanks, and I'm using a lot of proper words here, but I want to get it right for you. Or basically wetting agents and detergents, meaning that they are used in industrial because they are detergents that help exert emulsifying action, removing oil and dirt. So here's the thing. You've heard, how sulfates are dangerous for carcinogens. Sulfates dry out your hair. The reason why sodium lauryl, LAURYL sulfate is in shampoos is because it does produce that natural emulsifying action which helps remove oil and dirt. So therefore, that's why you will find it in most shampoos. But again, you really have to be the one who truly takes the time to research and truly takes the time to find out about all the things that go on and that are part of the things you eat, the things you use beauty-wise. Almost anything that may be taken internally or used externally. Because our skin is one big pore, so it literally will absorb everything. So you really should take into account and learn about exactly what certain things will do. And the reason why I'm bringing sulfates up is because I know in my current job I have a lot of people asking me about whether sulfates are in the shampoos or not, because people hear about what sulfates can do. They dry out your hair, things of that nature. But they are, first of all, they are there to help remove oil and dirt. That's their job. That's what sodium lauryl, RYL, excuse me, is supposed to do. It's supposed to help cleanse your scalp. So, and the thing that makes me kind of wonder about certain things, that human beings seem to have this thing where they use more of something to see if it really makes it cleaner or will work better. When they say less is more, they actually mean it. And I know this for a lot of things, especially in beauty products. When they say less is more, they mean it. So when they tell you to put, I mean, I've gone to hairdressers, I've had hairdressers in my life that have told me to use only like a quarter size amount, depending on like your hair thickness, but a quarter size amount of shampoo just to wash your hair. Now, I know some people will just keep pouring and squeezing that out and be like, oh my God, all of this will help clean it. No. Another thing that human beings don't do is follow directions. If you really don't need a whole lot of shampoo to cleanse your whole scalp, then why are you using a whole lot of shampoo to cleanse your whole scalp? Use what the prescribed amount is. Use the quarter size. Get right in there. Dig throughout your whole scalp. You got hands, use them. Move the shampoo everywhere it needs to go. I mean, this is not really rocket science. This is more about you actually taking the time to read and consider and think about what you're doing and how you're using products. So if you honestly feel that, you know, sulfates are not great, I mean, yeah, there are a lot of, now we have non-sulfate shampoos, and, so everyone who still feels uncomfortable about using sodium lauryl sulfate has options. But at the same time, do your research before you just jump on this bandwagon when everybody keeps telling you that sulfates are bad, sulfates are bad, sulfates are bad. That's why the American Cancer Society has a safe list of certain sulfates, certain parabens that have not been proven to cause cancer. So before you start jumping on bandwagons and following just what people say, do some research for yourself. And you want people who talk to you to give you trusted advice, but at the same time, I would expect, especially all my beauties, to do a little research for yourselves, especially when it comes to things like this, because we are all concerned about living longer and healthier lives. And to find out more information about certain things is key to anyone's life, anyone's time on this planet. And as they say, don't always believe what certain people or media tells you, but at the same time, do some research for yourself. So this little update is just about making sure that you understand what certain chemicals and certain things will do for you, do to you. If you are not sure, go to the source. If someone says that something may be linked to cancer, definitely go to the Cancer Society, go to trusted sites, do your research in libraries, and find out more about it so you can make a better judgment for yourself, for your family, for your friends, whatever. But I'm hoping that this will help some of my beauties out there who may be thinking, Jan is a little off her rocker. And if you don't trust me, I am going to put the links to the American Cancer Society. I want you guys to really take control of things that are important to you. And since beauty is important to you, why not do a little bit more research about what goes into the things that we use and put into our heads, our skins, everything of that nature. So I hope this helps. Forgive the bright light. The sun is wonderfully beaming into my room, so I can't be too mad about that. It's nice to wake up and see the sun. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday, and I will talk to you guys soon. And as I always say, be gorgeous, be wonderful, and of course, be yourselves. Bye.